Vash, Nash. That's not even any of that's German.
Can't you just rig up a tray system that runs from the kitchen to there?
Can I rig up a tray system from the... No, I cannot. I cannot rig up a tray system.
Why can't you do this, sir?
Why can't I rig up a tray system right now? I don't know. I guess I'm just stupid.
Yes, sir.
I guess I'm just...
You're a terrible engineer and you should be feeling ashamed right now.
I have never in my entire life called myself an engineer. Good lord, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I think, would it be cool if I was an engineer? And then I go, no, it would not. I know the... Look, last night I said something along the lines of a hot tub filled with Pepto-Bismol. Do you think that I'm a good person? No, you don't. And you have no right to believe that
You're a better person than Bill Gates.
I have terrible ideas. You should never, ever let me near anything that would allow me to fulfill the thoughts in my own head. Like, if you see an Arabic lamp that obviously has a genie inside of it, you should keep me as far away from that as humanly possible. Because I'll be like, yeah, but what if? Like, what if I could turn oxygen into spaghetti noodles? I mean, come on, like, what if I could do that?
I could turn time.
Alright, if I could turn back time, turn air into spaghetti. Alright, who's got tech use? Mr. Pasquale.
What are you doing?
I don't know. You know, I don't remember any of this the last time we played.
That's because you were drunk as a skunk.
I do. See, I hope you...
Where's your...
When I get drunk, it's fun because I don't remember what I'm saying or what I'm doing. And 90% of what I say is absolute bullshit when I get drunk. So I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You were like... You talked about family last time, and I was like, it's all about family, Tom. We discussed legacy.
Know your duty.
We discussed lots
See, the problem is that probably chances are 90% of what I said was absolute bullshit because I got done watching, like, movies, and chances are whenever I get drunk and I watch movies, I start to talk about those movies more than, like, anything else. It all interlinks. It's kind of funny.
I hear gunshots down here.
So run towards the gunfire, because that's always the play.
Well, I mean, that's what I do. Necrons! The barrier is barely holding. Prepare for defense! That looks like... Oh, God. What is that thing in the middle? I don't recognize that thing. In the name of the Golden Road, hold the... Oh, it's a hooker? That's weird.
No, Neckers.
Ah.
Oh.
It's my new pejorative for Necrons.
It's like claiming hell, portending imminent death. Well, don't tell me. Show me. Oh, there we go.
And then he gets one shot.
Yeah, let me show you the strength of my resolve. It's like, let me show you the strength of my penis. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're all blighted again. Excellent.
Your mom was blighted.
Yes, Dirkwald. Show them the meaning of pain and suffering. Shoot them in the nutsack.
Shoot his penis.
Necrodermis, more like necropenis. Let's see, what does he have? Or you can shoot that guy too, that works too. Wow, okay, so don't get... Okay, oh. I hope you have...
what?
I hope you have high dodge.
I have pretty high dodge.
Yeah,
yes.
you're gonna want it. Holy smokes. This creature teleports to a target within a 12-cell radius and strikes, dealing rending damage equal to 50% of the target's maximum wounds, and knocking the target prone for 1 round unless they pass a toughness resistance test with a -50 penalty. If the target successfully passes the resistance test, the strike deals normal weapon rending damage. Yeah, no. Ouch.
So I have one question in regards to that. Did I actually manage to play the game while I was drunk, or did you all have to take the characters from me while I was drunk?
No, you were fine.
Holy shit, I played this game while drunk. That's impressive.
It's just a point-and-click adventure. I mean, I think you could do that.
Yeah, but, like, the fact, like, half the time, like, I wouldn't trust myself to walk while I was drunk.
Oh, no, one of your characters died, like, in the opening shot, so that definitely helped.
Oh, well, there we go.
Are you kidding me? Everybody's out of range? Oh, there we go.
Not everybody. That guy that's on fire's not.
Stop missing, you dick.
I mean, isn't he like an assassin?
Yeah, and he shouldn't be missing.
You're that assassin from like what is it, Monty Python, where he goes through all that trouble to get like a gun into France, and he's trying to snipe somebody and they duck at the last second and he's only got one bullet. There you go. Oh man, that sucks. There you go. Kneel
I'm gonna
before
need
your
you to die now.
betters.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again. Oh, good. This thing is going to... Okay, this thing is going to freaking attack either Cassia or Myth. One of the two.
Cassia or who?
Myth. Me.
Oh. Oh, you...
Or Kibbles, I
Deserve
guess.
Fish waifu.
Yeah, the fish waifu.
Does he have a shield or any of that nonsense?
No, it's going to be straight damage. Which means once I get debuffs on him, he'll be dead. He's going to be gone. So, as far as I know, it's going to be straight up just do damage to him.
Okay.
Is the perception of every...
No, I can't decide if I like the new designs for the Necrons or not.
What do you mean?
This shit. Because, like, I want, like, for example, the cryptomagnetic cryptogeometric sentinel. I kind of like the fact that, like, it has, like, you know, like that kind of like spidery look on its legs. It's different, you know, like it's unique. Another item like this doesn't look very cool.
Ow.
Necron model.
He debuffed Cabela and Nabler.
So, I would say that Necrons need to be almost technologically boring. Almost. Because their tech is so high that they basically would revert back to more basic things. Like, you know, whenever they walk on the ground, they hover just above it so their feet don't get dirty kind of stuff, you know? Like, stupid levels of technology that when you go, why? And you go, because, you know? Like, they would all be floating on anti-grav tech, but it would almost feel like they're walking, but there'd be, like, no resistance, right? Like death marks. You know, death marks are, you know, incredibly advanced, but what if they're just little snipers, right? I hear what you're saying. Oh, let me just turn my microphone down just a little bit because it keeps maxing out. I hear what you're saying. I don't disagree with the sentiment, but I think that it doesn't quite fit with the Necrons. But I could be wrong. I mean, I'm willing to hear other things. I remember when the Necrons only had immortals, soldiers, and like, you know, the Pharaoh people whose names I'm forgetting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like because at the same time though, I kind of look at it and I'm like, oh yeah, these could also be, you know, like the machines that they're using. So they have like highly stylistic machines that run around.
Well, but the machines are.
Like,
remember, the lore. Okay, take it back. The lore that I remember is that they are transplanted from their own bodies into
not
like,
all of them.
As far as I know, the lore that I know is
Scarab. Scarabs aren't.
I don't think scarabs are the people though. Scarabs are a special like.
Yeah.
Those aren't people. Those are just machines.
Yeah. Like they do have things that are just machines.
Yeah.
Is what I mean. Like they have the scarabs. They have the tomb stalkers, the tomb spiders. They do actually have advanced enough AI to like, you know, do shit.
They have Tomb Raiders.
Yeah, they got the Tomb Raiders.
Like this, right? So in this case, the nope, don't want to cast that on that person. There we go. There we go.
Captain.
There we go. Okay, now let's do this.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Warp Curse Unleashed. Gonna throw that on you real quick. There you go, bud. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that. Now we're gonna do Zone of Fear.
If I may.
And he's now got a negative 50 to 60 debuff on everything. Can I pull you in a direction?
Me? If you insist, Lord
I
Captain.
cannot. Okay, that's fine. Alright, there we go. And there's nobody nearby, so I guess that's done. Excellent.
What's nearby? Define nearby.
Not close enough, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Let's see.
Give him the pokey poke!
I'm gonna give him the Kamehameha.
As he cuts Cabela in half.
Nope. Bonk! Bonk! Oh, I didn't quite do it. Oh, no!
Well, you got a heroic moment, you could finish it.
Do what?
I mean, what does your heroics do? You can
Minus
finish it
power.
with that.
I have to give it to somebody else. It wouldn't be me.
Okay, well, we got 2 ranged characters.
Alright, Dirkwald. Finish the job!
Okay, alright, I've got full points. Gonna make this devastating.
There was a firefight! But no, the Necrons, in my opinion, should almost be... They should almost be boring because their tech is so advanced. It's kind of like, you know, like a lot of sci-fi shows from back in the 90s. You'd have these, like, very simple, primitive people, and then you'd find out, no, their tech way out, like, is just outclasses yours by, you know, thousands of years. They choose to live this way because they don't need to live any other way. Their tech is just that far advanced. They don't need anything. They want for nothing. They do this because they want to, you know?
I can't. Nope. Damn it.
Oh, come on!
He dropped, but he recovered, like, whatever that ability is. He pulled some health back into the pool.
Yeah. You in the jungle, you gon' die! Hey, it's Darkwold's turn again, I guess. Oh, no, never mind. More things to kill!
Okay, let's go, guys. Jesus Christ.
It's alright, it's alright.
Okay.
They're all gonna die in a second anyway. The game is probably like, you're not supposed to do that much damage that fast. And I'm like, aha, I found a way to cheat!
Why can't I use it on him, damn it?
So yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, Austin. I don't disagree that I don't like the I like the designs. I'm just a part of my head canon goes, I don't know if they would need this because, you know, aside from the flayed ones, they really don't have many terror troops because they don't need to be terrifying. Having Necron warriors is terrifying enough, you know. You shoot them and they just rise up from the dead, you know, and they're horrendously lethal. Like, you know, it's not that it's the zombies that aren't walking at you quickly. Like, it's not those. It's the ones that are walking slowly and just can't be put down.
Oh yeah. Like I'm saying, like, I can't decide if I like them stylistically. You know, I mean, like, I get the whole like theme of like
Yeah.
why would you even need like you have those, but at the same time, like, true, but damn, does it look fancy?
It does. I don't dislike the style, but I don't think they fit. At least with the version of Necrons that I've always known. But, you know, I was never like a huge Necron guy. I was always more of a Chaos and the Spasmarine guy.
I have some Chaos models.
There we go. Incredible.
Jesus Christ.
As Fokker screams.
You just need to learn to accept this is a support character and that he will never hit.
Yeah, no.
No, his skills he should be hitting. It's complete bullshit.
I believe everybody
His
just becomes
stats
master-
should be fucking tagging. Do I not have a... Or they're out of range of it. Motherfucker!
You know,
You're the one!
she said, I am the one, but the Necron's not my son. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
God.
One of these days, you know, here's what my prediction for AI. I have a prediction for AI.
We have to have AI first.
Fair enough. And my prediction for LLMs that are smart enough or dumb enough to make video games. We are going to see the average porno game is going to get a lot worse. But the ones that are like, oh my gosh, this is actually a full-on video game, those are about to get insanely good. That is my prediction for what we call AI. There's going to be this massive split between the two. The ones that are like bad and just shovelware, that are like, oh, this is made by, you know, the company that makes the same very cheap slop that you see on Steam's front page. Those are about to get worse. And all the other ones are about to get insanely better. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I didn't just step away for just a minute.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits. Make it rain. How did she get head? How did she get head trauma? How would you get the head trauma?
You got booped one too many times. One of the snoots.
Brings me no pleasure.
Someone done booped the snoot. Not around kibbles, but I'll accept it at the same time.
My blade whispers your name.
Do it. Do it now. Do it now. Good kibble. Good kibble. Kill the heretics for daddy.
I can hear that on my headset from the other side of the room, and I approve.
Heretic. Kill the mutant. Purge the unclean.
Yes! Wait, are you talking about in the game or what?
Why, yes?
Yes! Yes! Okay, now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to...
I am a navigator.
There we
Wait,
go.
no, please, don't scatter them whatever you do.
I'm not going to scatter them, I'm going to do the opposite. Come to myth!
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh no, he burns.
He burn. See, now I can scatter them, but I know you don't
No,
want to do
but
that.
I don't, because when it's Pascal's turn, he can AoE those motherfuckers.
Captain.
But I want to make them go bye-bye.
Pascal will make them go bye-bye with an AoE attack.
But I'm going to make them go bye-bye with my character.
Okay, good luck. You don't use Care Bear Stare anymore, so I don't know what you
Wait, you
have for, like, proper AoEs.
Oh, no, I have Firestorm.
Yeah, but it's already down.
No, it's not.
That not what that is? What is the whirlwind?
That is the what is the Kool-Aid Man's purple drink. That is the Scourge of the Red Tide. Let's see here.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
There you go.
There you go, what?
I don't know. I just thought I'd give you that. I don't know if it's.
I don't know what you gave me, so what did you do?
A massive boost of willpower.
Okay.
Now witness my glory.
I will not your corrupt ways as amazing.
All right, I'm done.
Okay.
Let's see. Kibbles. Muscles. You need more muscles.
Oh.
More muscles. More muscly man, yeah.
A feeling of terror gripped your heart.
Yuck. You like the muscles.
You have Kibble's strength, and suddenly you have a feeling of terror.
You're like, why are my muscles so big and why do I sound like this? Would you like to know more? Let's see. Bam! You know, for some reason, hitting something with psychic powers in the
Isn't this a job for the
Hitting
serfs?
undead metal people with psychic powers doesn't quite have the same oomph as it used to.
Doesn't have the same ring to it.
Shall
Yeah,
it be done?
it's just not quite the same. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go try and kill you. Come here, blighted Necron warrior, who I'm going to freaking face tank. Wow,
Nah.
you chose poorly, as that one guy said in Indiana Jones. You have chosen poorly.
He chose poorly.
Yes. It's been a little bit. I haven't seen this in a while. Anyway, what is y'all's prediction?
I haven't seen it in a while either.
Do you think my prediction is accurate?
What's the specific prediction again?
Oh, the average shovelware like porno games about to get way worse. But, like the ones that people put effort into are about to get insanely better. Like the ones that actually have gameplay and that are about to get like really good. That is my
I mean, probably. Well, I mean, they already have Google just released their newest version of like a. They didn't release it for public use, but for private people, a select group of people to test it, which is that it will actually create like 3D environments for you for like games. You can be like Minecraft meets Forza, and you'll drive around like a Minecraft forest and stuff. It doesn't look like it's that good of like a system, but like it creates something. Which is, I mean, I guess something. It's an interesting concept.
Didn't they release like something that showed off that they were
Reassemblement commencing.
oh, what is it? They were no, I saw them like show something off in where it looked like a GTA 5 clone, but it was in Greenland.
I think that was not on Google's, but
And
I know what you're talking about.
And somebody was like, dude, Rockstar should sue if they've been training their AI on, like, Rockstar's proprietary freaking engine. I was like, you know, that's a good point. If your AI builds a game and essentially clones the engine of Grand Theft Auto or whatever, man, that's going to open you up to a ton of problems. And to be honest, I can understand making certain content in there, but like making video games from scratch,
Your life is a negligible variable.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because there's a certain point where, like, okay, let's say you make a game that takes you, let's just say you make a game that normally takes 10 years, you do it in 10 months. Okay. You do that enough, and you just create shovelware. Except the shovelware is going to be pretty shit. I don't see it getting better. Again, like, and then you probably have the whole problem of the AI company or whatever saying, "Oh, we own whatever engine you make out of this," which is, I think, what Google.
Yeah, well, that would never do it.
Well, but
I have
Unreal Engine does that. I mean, it's easy to get people that know how to.
They don't own product or what you make out of it. They get a percentage, is what you're agreeing to, not after like $1 million or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
They don't own it. Like if you have to give up IP rights for that shit, nah, it's like fuck off.
some of them you do have to give up IP rights, if I remember right. But they just basically say they want a percentage of whatever you make. So like if you're making $100,000, you owe them like $10,000 of that. Basically, whatever it is, you take a zero off of it, and they get.
I've hit this guy so many times I've given him head trauma.
It's like, well, I keep shooting you in the face, and you just won't get the friggin' picture. And he's like, I know, I can't get the friggin' picture. You've cracked my ocular lens. And you're like, shut up.
Also, if any of you happen to have an old PSP Vita laying around,
No, I do not.
I can say that you should absolutely buy one. if you can get one for like $100, because there's software out there that lets you emulate any single PSP, Vita, and PSP game. Now, you can just get it and install it. It takes like 5 minutes, and you can do it all for like free.
See,
so you can get like there's like thousands of games for that system. You can just play them all.
Well, PSP Vita was one of those things where, I mean, it did sell quite a bit, but I remember a lot of people saying how it kind of failed. But I mean, as far as I know, numbers were pretty good. I think the issue was that the console itself it had some user interface limitations.
So the original, it had limitations. The user interface wasn't that amazing. I don't think the battery life is only like 4 hours when playing, I think. But it's like there are limitations. Huh?
It's still better than a Game Gear.
Yeah, like it wasn't like a bad system is the thing, all right? Like
First off, you sir, do not badmouth the game console that took like what 8 AA's and lasted 45 minutes.
If it was, lucky.
You had to have that thing plugged in all the time, and I remember those because my stepbrother had one, and he never played it and would never let me touch it.
Fuck you.
How does it feel to get cock blocked that hard?
It hurts. I don't like it.
I don't blame you.
It's like, no, I'll see you later.
I like the part where like Kibbles actually has head trauma, and she's like, I don't care.
Yeah, head trauma don't slow you down, none.
Yeah, not in this world. No, this isn't trauma. This is just simply Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's it. Get a concussion and try and run. Tell me how that goes for you.
Oh, I've done it before. It sucks.
No.
It sucks.
It takes more effort.
No. Did you see the a long time ago there was a Katy Perry like concert where she tried to dive onto a cake, but the cake was made of plastic, and so she like threw her entire body weight onto her head onto the cake. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. I kind of feel bad for her.
I thought that sequence was a real cake that somebody made for her, and then she just thought it would be funny to like dive into it or something.
No. So that's what she thought it was, but that was not what it was. It was not a real cake. It was a fake cake, so she slammed her body weight into her head. And boy, oh boy, did that not go well, because she then like has to crawl off stage with a concussion. Oh, I feel bad for laughing at her.
Oh, that's on stage. No, the one I'm thinking of was like backstage or something. Somebody made her a cake, and then she'd like, I think she decided to like jump into it or whatever.
No, this was live and on stage.
She threw it. She threw it at a crew member during a backstage celebration, and splattered on the floor because like somebody like made her the fucking cake, and she's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go throw it at a crew member. What the fuck? Like, you crazy bitch.
Hey, yo crazy bitch.
Who's left? Just that one dude?
Just that one dude.
It says I have a line. Let's do it. Wait, oh god damn it, wrong button. Fuck me.
You're like,
wow,
no!
I hit the space button. No, I hit the space button. Just fucked my turn. Good job. Wow. Fuck my life. Okay. I'm gonna do that. That. Gonna do this. And sir. I'm gonna need you to blow up.
Blow him up! Aha! Crypto Geometric Sentinel. The colossal warrior's formidable underframe can no longer bear his weight. With armor plates clanging, his great bulk slumps. A deep sound full of rage and tragic despair is born in his chest, and that's when I point at him and I go, I can melt you again, sir. You did not decipher the language of the ancient Xenos race. Damn it, one of you skipped freaking, not leg day, but linguistics day.
No, we just had a bedroll on it.
No, I don't think this is not a. I don't think this is.
No, before when we tried to decrypt it, we had a bedroll on it.
Right. And we also failed to understand this part. The frenzied monster shivers with rage and a burning thirst for destruction. It's alive, it moves, it thinks, it tries to talk to us, but it exudes no colors. This is the first time I've seen another's pain and fury with my eyes alone, without the aid of my gifts, so this is what it's like. I'm going to look him dead in the ocular little sensor and go, what are you? The Xenos limbs shiver at the sound of your voice. He emits a deep hum full of dour pride. You are unable to decipher, but you can sense his disdainful rage and stern resolve to kill you. This is neither the dispassion of a prowling beast nor the blinding rage of insanity, but the instinct of a warrior. Die already.
Urge the unclean.
Exactly. The Xenos dies.
You're standing inside of him.
That's right. I am inside the monster. Now, quickly, take this to my bedchambers for science. There is no fear in these sounds, only the stubbornness of a true warrior with a touch of regret at his defeat. A terrible rumble comes from somewhere deep inside the crypt as soon as the green fire goes out in the fallen warrior's eyes. He's respawning! The glow of the glyphs upon the walls becomes chaotic and disarrayed. Something just broke irreparably in this crypt.
Takes 100 years for him to respawn.
You know, I don't really know how long it takes for them to respawn, but they do respawn. I think it's not that fast, or not that long.
Some of them respond in seconds, I think. It really all depends. I think it depends on the complexity of the machine, what it is.
We have levels up! Let's see here. Do I have any psychic powers that I do not currently have? And the answer is not really no. I have all the psychic powers I could possibly have. When a character pushes the enemy, the character gets plus 4 movement points. Nope, don't want that. After melee takes an extra turn provided by the character, the ally gets plus 7% armor. Nope. 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 All damage to the character is increased by 3% to the end of combat for every new enemy damaged by them. Let's go with that. I just increase my damage again and again and again and again and again. After every time the psyker deals mental damage from any source other than the aftershock. Nope, don't care about that. Enemies that have taken damage from the psyker at least once suffer a negative 20% of all resistance gained, but let's do that. Actually, let's make sure. Deterioration. Whenever an effect applied by the psyker increases the damage suffered by the target, this effect is increased by half. Hold on. Whenever an effect applied by the psyker increases the damage suffered by a target... Oh, no, that's not it. I'll just do mental breach, I think. Yeah. Cassia, my darling. I have no idea what to give you because you are basically just a, you are just a booster for me. The character's single shots deal damage. Nope, don't need that. Puncture. If the character's arm pressure is nope, don't care about that. Okay, that works. 15 plus 15 willpower. Professional know-how. No. I guess I'll just go with combat meditation, I guess. I don't know. The blood of martyrs. Let's go with that. Okay, I'm done. Excellent. Quick, gentlemen, raid the Xenos.
Let us
I
walk
gotta
this path to the
upgrade my
end.
characters first.
We should also save.
You do that.
I'm trying to. Come, gentlemen. Come quickly, and come often. Ah! No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, that was wrong. I apologize. What's this?
You're the worst.
Come on, you motherfucker. There's shit back. There's loot that we never got.
Oh, also, we didn't talk to this person.
God damn it, dude. Can I
Sorry.
finish what the fuck I'm doing?
Oh,
Sorry.
you're gonna be fucking dead.
What?
You are gonna die.
Who?
You're gonna die. Do you not see the twitching Necron warriors in the background?
That'll be fine. The maimed creature at your feet is still alive, as evidenced by its heavy breathing. It was a woman once, sporting close-cropped hair and equipped for battle, but now her skin is shredded by the metal sticking out of her body in a dozen places. Examine the woman. Her body does not appear to have any external injuries. It has been maimed from the inside out. It is as if her flesh was transmuted into metallic shapes that then burst out of her skin and turned her internal organs into a bloody sieve. Some of her exposed bones have a metallic gleam to them, while others still look natural. I'm just going to finish this lady off.
No one in that room. None of those.
How many splashes does it take? Jesus Christ.
I know, right? It takes you more than a few strikes to end her life of the already half-dead woman. The metal skull screeches under the pressure, but it does not break, and her heart keeps pumping blood through her shredded veins. Finally, her agony comes to an end. I did the right thing. Now, give me your gear.
Oh my word.
I have a serrated mono knife. Look at that. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button.
You have a dynasty book. Iron notebook is adorned with the coat of arms of House von Valencius. The pages made from real paper carry a pleasant scent of perfume and are covered in irregular, straight lines of text. The meaning is locked behind an intricate cipher. You do not need to know the contents of it to identify the author.
Pick it up.
It's perfect calligraphic handwriting all too well.
Excellent. Now, these retards that we just saved from getting killed by these people.
Understand what that means, though?
We have a book. I'm sorry, I was halfway paying
We
attention.
shall reclaim
It means that Von Valencius was
it's
here.
a book. Yes. Possibly Theodora was here.
Possibly? You don't say. The surviving soldiers bear grave wounds inflicted by Gauss weapons. Even the most skilled surgeon would likely be powerless to heal them. Yeah, no, because they basically atomizes you. There is no like getting around that. It literally atomizes you. The Gauss weapons are basically just like, you don't want to exist anymore. Yes. That's why fighting Necrons is so freaking terrifying.
It's just essentially a railgun, just different principles using to accelerate the projectile.
Yeah, but their rules are different. I know it is oh, good lord, a monolith. Holy smokes, we are. All right, this is either going to be like a big lead up followed by a very, very sad end, or it's going to be something horrible. It's a freaking monolith, man. At least that's the top part of a monolith. I don't like monoliths. Ooh, stuff and things. Crap.
Yep. Swear to God, man.
Oh no, they're gonna turn them into freaking Necrons! Oh wait, what the hell? Oh crap, there's a bunch of me. Oh no! If they have my abilities, we're in trouble. Wait, what the hell? Reality bubbles before you and bursts with the agonizing shriek. A few silhouettes now stand in your way. 3 of them seem to have your face, and yet the differences are striking. Each has been marked by other accomplishments and different experiences, making you feel like the protagonist of a tale about a pair of twins separated at birth. Merciful reflection. If you are sentient creatures and not mere eidolons, I suggest you back down without a fight. I did not come here to claim your lives. Cursed reflection. My master, changer of ways. Is this of your making? No, I can feel it is not. You are not playing tricks on me. You are sending me prey for a great sacrifice. The glorious reflection. Is there some ironic lesson in what is going on? Should I be looking in the mirror, or a mirror a little less, or perhaps try to look at myself from the outside? Or is this a hint that I am my own worst enemy? I shall ponder this in my memoir. Oh, all these people are insufferable. Let's see. This has just become complicated. Look at where their doppelganger
Just
came
them
from.
all. Yeah.
You will all be destroyed and displayed in my trophy room. You know, the blatant abuse of the fabric of existence is causing the motes of reality to flare up. You see the mirages of the Cronus expanse in their glow, altered past recognition by the decisions you have made, or could have made in some other world. Who are you? The glorious reflection.
We also call that hemorrhoids.
Your replica smiles in understanding. I am Myth von Valentius the Magnificent, and if I know myself, which I most certainly do, you are now pondering what that makes you. The answer is simple. You are my reflection from a less glorious reality, a product of the malign influence of the treasure that I seek. Some refer to me as the Warden of the Expanse, but I prefer being addressed simply as Myth. Nice to meet you, me from a different version of existence. The last doppelganger smiles coyly. Speaking of me, I am the only version of ourselves who chose the path to true power. I serve the Master, the Changer of Ways, and I already chanced upon my reflections in his dreams, which is why I am the only one without a dumbstruck expression on my face. Welcome to my reality, esteemed yes. At last, some worthy interlocutors, so are you or me. I see now, you are a Von Valentius from a reality of impenetrable dullards. No, it is you who are me. Oh, good lord. This is the Spider-Man thing where they're all pointing at each other. Let's see. Let's do the arrogant one. You seem to think you're better than the rest of us, don't you? And yet I was the only one clever enough to become the master of my own fate and not be reduced to someone else's plaything or a slave to dogma. Shut up. Shut up, Bert. Shut up, jerk. I wonder how you acquired such an ego. Let's see. There you go. You're a parody of what a rogue trader is supposed to be. Quite the epitome of hubris, greed, and brazenness. This is what being a rogue trader is all about. You simply lack the imagination to grasp it. So one of my versions chose to serve the arch enemy. I do not serve, I reign! You grovel, but I dominate and rise even higher. Wait, what the? Whoa! Oh, Adira's here. Okay. Wow, I forgot she existed. I was like, who's this chick again? Okay, so apparently she was my path to chaos. I don't know. Adira opens her mouth and you see the blackness between her teeth in place of her tongue.
Whoa.
It's like, wait a minute, you're dead. The master requests a sacrifice, a living sacrifice. Toss them into the warp. Their paths will be unraveled and woven into yours.
Isn't Idra fucking dead?
Oh no, she
Didn't
died.
She fucking yeet her out like
Yeah, no, she died.
like a year ago.
Yeah, no, we killed her a long time ago.
She's been dead. I wonder if the game did that on purpose or no. This is a different version, so this must be like. So maybe Abelard is my Seneschal, but maybe if you become a heretic, she becomes like your big person. There's something hilarious about the way you're reveling in your villainy. You don't believe how little I care about what you think. Okay. Alright, I appreciate that. You seem to be the only one who isn't trying to pick a fight. I do not enjoy pointless violence. Power and authority can always be used for a more worthy purpose. Well, almost always. Unfortunately, sometimes violence does have a point, but it gives me a little pleasure even then. So what brings you to this dangerous place, most peaceful one? Duty! I do not know what exactly Xavier has in mind, but judging by his past actions, it will be ambitious and terrible. He must be stopped. Your double appears to be quite discomforted. He nervously clutches an oddly shaped talisman in his fist. You do not possess such an item. Mercy is the gateway for heresy. This much is true, but a gate admits many guests, and do not all of them mean you harm. That's how we had 20 million illegals enter the country. No. The situation has just become complicated. How are we going to resolve this? I am afraid we have no choice but to fight. What is hidden on this world imperils the millions of lives for which I am responsible. For their sake, I will crush any opponent, unless you all retreat without a fight. But I see we are outnumbered compared to you, Doppelganger. I think it would be wise to join forces, topple you first, and then resolve the conflict between those who have survived. I concur. We will finish off the one with the biggest retinue first, and then decide who is worthy of the prize. However, I already know who is it going to be. Let's see. The Emperor is with me, and that means you are going to fail. Indeed, rogue traders are doomed to forever feud with one another. Such is the power of the poison that called ambition that seeps from our warrants.
I will set them free.
Abelard the
We have a
Virtuous.
problem on our hands.
Abelard the Virtuous, Idira the Insidious, and then just the other one. Got it. Alright, so I'm gonna one-shot all these people, just FYI. Okay, maybe not.
Damn it.
What?
I was trying to put. You just teleported Cassie when I clicked.
You're not allowed to be near me like that, sir. You don't know me.
I wanted to make sure I was close enough to throw that buff on everybody. That's why I was trying to get him up there.
Let's see, he's got...
Because it's like invariably he has to go second.
I wish
They actually put faces.
What's up?
No, they actually like, you know, the Insidious has actually got a faceplate.
Well, yeah, because she's an actual character.
No, she's not. She's a dead body.
Well, no, she's been dead in our world, but in that world, she's not.
She's not real people. God damn it!
Now, I wonder what would have happened had I kept Adira. Like, I kind of want to play it again, but this time, like, keep Adira. I'd play that on my own.
Me.
Why do they get bullshit amounts of HP?
What? Oh no, I'll fix
Why
that.
do they get bullshit?
I'll fix that. Don't worry. Once
Why did I not foresee this?
once I can get them all kind of in the same group and just freaking nerf the living crap out of all of them, it'll be easier. I think between Cassia's ability to basically pull everybody together and every attack and every time she looks at somebody, their stats fall by 20%. Killing them goes a lot
Fall
faster.
back now. I know what is to come.
All right, what does he have? What did she just give
Oh,
him? Is he an assassin?
foreboding. Creates a dark area that lasts until the Psyker's next turn. Allies in the area gain 12% dodge. Dodge cannot be less than 17%.
Huh. Ooh, they all... Wow, okay. Well, that does make things more complicated. I won't lie about that. Alright,
I was
well...
gonna do this thing, it'll be fine. Oh, wait, that didn't work.
Well, I wasn't ready for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Insist, Lord Captain.
No!
Oh, a sweet desync.
The sweet, sweet smell of desynchronization.
I'm not accustomed
Yeah.
to being ordered
Never
around.
change. Hellcat, never change.
Wow, okay. Alright, well, that does make things more complicated, I won't lie.
Cassia, you're so good.
I mean, I wasn't really ready for that, but alright. Fire!
It serves. And so shall it be done.
Isn't this a job for the
Right in his
serfs?
face.
Alright, so now they have the purple drink floating around them.
Sweet. Now we get to do this. Bam!
Yeah! We all got binary telling us what to do now.
No.
No?
Recoil's reduced by 8, half for 8 rounds. Enemy's dodge is reduced by 14% for 8 rounds. So it means everybody's gonna have a higher chance to hit.
But I always hit. What I need is greater amounts of willpower.
I'm gonna give you all the head trauma, bitch.
Not me.
The big question is it looks like, is he a psyker or not? I don't know. Oh no, the psych. Never mind. I'm sorry. The life draining sword. Austin, you've been playing as a Chaos character. How does Chaos work? Do they give you, like, demon weapons?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of. So, like, you can reassemble that sword throughout the chapters. Like, you're at the beginning of the game, you find, like, that little, like, shard. You collect a bunch of shards, you get, like, a Zinch sword.
He's been shot like half a dozen times. It's unpleasant.
I keep going on fire. I do not like this. He just keeps getting hit there over and over and over again.
Nope. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
I mean, we freaking, whittled them down to almost no health, so... Well, he's gone. Excellent.
Oh, missed. Son of a bitch.
That's alright. One down. Perfect. Stay there.
He's like elbow.
Oh no, he hit Abelard for no damn... Wow, okay, alright. What's really funny is that mask that they're all wearing, I'm assuming they get all of my armor too. It's completely useless to everybody who's not a dogmatic character. Which I find really funny.
As it should.
As it should be.
Time to fuck up some shit, Meow.
I'm trying. Lord knows I'm trying.
There's supposed to be different versions of stuff. Like, one of them's a Iron Cost. That one down there is a demon.
Hey, what?
Or is like two. So one of them's a heretic. One of them is, Iron Cost, whatever the fuck you say it. One of them is just a straight up warrior.
Red shorts in service.
Kind of funny.
How's it feel to be on fire?
The Emperor commands.
How's it feel to be on fire again?
I will not
And again!
return.
I'll revert to more conservative tactics.
Yes! You shall burn! Let's see. Well, Abelard's dead next turn. No, I'm sorry. Bad Abelard. Abelard the Virtuous.
Okay.
Yeah, no, our Abelard is fine. He just witnessed somebody combust for no reason.
I don't know. I'd say for no reason.
Well, I mean, for what he could tell. Whoa! Wow. I'm impressed. I've dodged psychic powers twice. Wait, dude, okay. This guy's got how many freaking levels of healing powers? He's got regeneration, he's got invigorate, he's got like assassin's techniques, he's got death marks. Like, what the hell does this guy have? I mean, if he wants to attack me in melee, he's free to do it. It's not going to end well for him.
What does the death mark do? Because I don't see it on my character. I got a skull above me, but I don't actually see it.
I think it's a
in
preferred.
my
I think it's a preferred enemy.
just priority target or something.
Yeah, like if he attacks you, he likes that.
Give him the business.
Yeah, give him the risky business.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oof, Abelard, that looked like it hurt.
Give him all the things.
That's the first hurt that I think I've ever gotten in this game. So that's quite
No,
impressive.
because when we first started, Abelard got his like teeth kicked in at the tarantula turrets.
That's true.
At the very first fight when we were learning how to play, and you're like, "Hey, what does this do?" And then you just got rickety wrecked.
Rickety wrecked.
Yeah, you got
Wow,
destroyed.
this guy is dodge.
Yeah, it won't matter. I mean, just FYI, it won't matter. He even has parry.
The fuck is this guy on? He can parry and dodge and has deflection. What the fuck?
He's on a lot of drugs.
I don't like it. This is not normal. I don't like this. I'm leaving.
He is on a lot of drugs.
I feel nothing.
Ow! He can hit me too. This is bullshit.
Swordsman enters the sword fight. What do you mean I can't hit him? What do you mean he has the right to hit me back?
Yeah.
Let's see. Dirky to the Dirkwald.
Is that your sexy cry?
Nope.
I can believe it. That was quite arousing.
That was what?
His meow. He said that was a sexy cry. I was like, that's quite arousing.
Alright.
Another clean strike.
Keep pecking away at your face.
That's the way to do it, man.
Stop me. Chandler.
Just keep shooting him. It's fine. He'll be fine.
I'll be fine when he's dead.
Of course. Look, if you just keep shooting the apparition in the face, eventually the apparition will figure out that it's not wanted and go home. Or it'll die. One of the two.
What the fuck?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, controlled shots should have kept that from happening.
Thank you.
Oh, what a bunch of bullshit.
I don't believe you. I believe that it did exactly what it was supposed to do. Which
Dude,
was...
okay, controlled shot. Soldier gives a sign they're about to open fire. The soldier and their allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next attack.
I believe that you believe that.
I believe it was supposed to fucking work.
I'll reverse to more.
Yeah, no, I don't believe
Holy
you.
shit. Holy shit. Kill Aberlord, holy crap.
Look, it's Cassia's turn.
Oh, well, Aberlord needs the healing if you can.
Well, she's not a healer, so...
Oh my god.
Hey, look, Kibbles is down.
Yeah! What's it supposed to be?
Well, you shouldn't have put him where he was, okay? Okay. Oh, you're a little beat up there, don't you know? Let's, why don't we get you, let's see. Why don't we try and get you to move into the Circle of Doom, yeah?
I'm a navigator, not a servant.
Oh, excellent! At least that's one of you about to get messed up in the face. Now let's make you
this a
weak
job
to
for
warp
the
powers. There we
servants?
go. Very nice. I'm gonna give a turn to Myth here. I'm gonna use my invigorate powers, and I'm gonna try and hit him with that. There we go. Nice and good. Oh, let's give him a little extra something there. There we go. Hopefully that keeps you from dying there, Oh. And now we're gonna do
You
some.
just took for DP.
Then we're gonna do some zone of fear here, you know, and I'm gonna get you to try and run away. Hey, it worked, but you didn't hit him. What the hell is wrong with you, you weirdo? All right, Mr. Pasquale, it's your turn.
Okay.
Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take that plasma rifle and I want you to hit him in the face.
Well, I attempted to hit him in the face.
Would you try again, please?
Oh, it's just out of range. God damn it.
He's out of range. He's behind a block.
No, he's just out of range of the ability. That's by a hair.
A mere hair will stop you. Sorry.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Sounds a lot like an excuse.
The old desire condemns you.
Is there anybody left I'm missing? Or I can't. Oh, is this dickhead over here? See. Do that.
Successfully terminated.
If this is my death, may my blood be a worthy sacrifice.
Well, they're all dead now. Just like last time.
Let the faith guide my path.
Tell
to
me,
glory.
what is it that I got? You got a panoply of the assassins. We got an assassin's garb. Very nice.
Got a melted charge, long range aim lens, and relic silencer. Does not lose elusive effect if they attack from cover.
Very nice. Wait, what the hell?
What?
The Tech Blight has barely affected this bridge, but almost completely devastated the Xeno structures below. So, I guess the Tech Blight, whatever that's in here, is destroying the Necrons, too. Like, really.
What happened to the
Know
thing?
your duty.
I don't know. Here's what I'm doing, though. Here's what I know, okay?
Oh, wait, never mind. I already had that equipped. I was misreading.
There's good stuff over here. Oh, I found some goodies. Oh, I found a incandescent storm plasma rifle. And each of the wearers single attacks gains plus 10% damage for each negative effect on the target. Wow, that's pretty. If you've got a buffer. Ooh, tech use. Connect to the memory core. Quickly! I need Pascal.
What?
I need you to plug your weird dongle into this Necron machine.
Get equipment.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Eliminate.
Interesting.
Well,
Excellent. Okay.
Let
So we
us
just got to
walk
see a
this
firing
path
squad.
to the
Excellent.
end.
Hey, it's one of these things. Good thing I don't have any Lore Xenos, otherwise I might be in trouble. Unnatural energies torment the Xenos' dead body, destroying and reconstructing it over and over. That's unfortunate. Hey, connect to the memory core. I got another one right here.
oh shit. That did not go where I was expecting to. I'm not seeing the interaction thing. Oh, there is.
Operation.
Yeah, you can say right here, but like if it's not appearing on my screen, it's not appearing on my screen. Okay.
Lord Inquisitor, we are progressing according to plan. Our troops have already reached the target. So we've uploaded the super STD into the mainframe or something.
Why are they going hand to hand with Necrons?
Well, because Necron's actually, probably going to be easier to fight in melee than they are in ranged combat. Not that they're going to be easy, it's just that they, Necrons are not overly fast in melee. Ow!
This
Ow!
is true.
Ow!
If you're in range combo with them, you risk getting hit by a Gauss player, having your entire bottom atomized.
Yeah, if you have to choose between the two, choose the one where you don't get atomized.
I've suffered worse.
No suffering will make me forget his secret.
Can we actually shoot that from here?
No, but we have to do it. So Dirkwald needs to run over and just demolish it.
The unclean.
What's your demolition skill? I have 65% chance.
Shall be done.
Is there an actual interaction?
The
Yeah.
divine watches over
Ah, okay.
us.
I did fine.
Excellent.
There we go. Oh, what the
Goodies!
mother?
What's this? Oh, I guess we could have
Might be
shot
able to
that.
shoot that.
Yeah, that may have been what we should have done. Shoot that. I didn't see it!
Rosary of Defense, where gains a number of unyielding beacon stacks, % chance to ignore any incoming damage. There's Austin armor.
What?
Heretical.
My favorite.
With each step,
Oh, here you go.
forge
Cruciatum Litany. Each of the wearer's single attacks gains 10% damage for each negative effect on a target.
Yes, the more status effects we inflict on somebody, the better.
Yeah, but I'm saying that could, like, when you fucking, like, debuff the shit out of somebody, I mean, using that could make pretty, like, fuck you.
I don't think it's a debuff. I think it's effects. Like blight, bleeding, burning.
Yeah, but I'm saying you put negative effects on fucking targets in huge stacks, and then you can Kamehameha 'em.
It's true, I could. But I mean, right now, I don't know. All right, let's go.
Hold on, give me one.
Well, sorry.
Switch out a weapon. I'm just gonna switch out one of my weapons to be a heavy weapon.
You don't get to switch out weapons on the fly. What are you talking about? What do you think we have?
Yes,
like
I do. I
armory
can just
for
beam
this?
them down, Scotty.
You just hold out your hand, beam it to my hand. Sir, do you realize how dangerous it is? Beam it! Okay. And all of a sudden, your hand into a squid.
Hold up. Where's Cabela? Don't move. Where'd you go?
Don't move.
There you is.
We now stand in front of a monolith as if it's not a big deal.
I'm looking for heavy weapons, specifically if there's any good heavy weapons we have.
Oh, they did. So does head trauma not count as a fresh injury?
Oh, I took away head trauma. She's completely done with all of her injuries. I took them all off.
I still see head trauma on her. We might want to reload. Myth. Save and reload.
Oh,
Because I'm seeing head trauma on Cabela, and he's saying he doesn't have it.
Alright. Saving!
Hold on.
Okay, holding on.
Okay, now you could save it and do it. I just had to give Adelblar an actual better weapon.
Loading! Whenever a minor power is used by anyone in battle, Veil Degradation increases by 1. Whenever a major power is used, it increases by 3. I mean, really, Veil Degradation has not affected us in the slightest.
No.
Not even once. I mean, we don't even care if we let the demons in. We just go, ah, yes, more things to kill. Very good. That was always the fun part of Rogue Trader. At least in my opinion. You could actually have orcs and stuff in part of your retinue. The one group we haven't really run into in this game is orcs and... Actually, no. Orcs and Tau. The two groups that I would expect to run into are orcs and Tau.
Nah, Tower in a very specific locations of the galaxy, so Tau would be extremely,
Okay.
extremely rare.
Nobody's got anything now.
Yeah, but
Let me
it'd be
see real
funny.
quick. Yep, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Let's go talk to Xavier. You came at just the right moment. You earned Lord Inquisitor Calcazar's trust. There are few boons more precious to be found in the entire Coronis expanse. I sometimes regret that timeliness isn't a virtue recognized by the Emperor. It truly deserves the honor. The line you are treading is dangerous one, Calcazar. Stop this madness! You are the one who is attempting something mad and dangerous by acting with insolence toward me. By the Emperor myth, I am in no mood to squabble with a rogue trader, not even with your recently installed lordship. Is that what you're here for? What is it? We call it a shard. And yes, you have noted quite
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, we're all gonna die. It's a Catan shard. So inside that thing is a god. And yes, as you have noted quite aptly, it is the reason I am here. This construct contains an ancient, or rather, pre-ancient being of cosmic power. They were called the Catan. The entity is currently trying to escape, and I am here to collar it. Calcazar nods at the giant device, whose design clearly points to it having been brought into the crypt from outside. A fine plan apart from being insanely audacious one that will almost certainly get everyone killed. And do you think you stand a chance against such power? Do you mean to say that a human is not capable of such a feat? But I am not just a human. I am an instrument of the Emperor's will, one of many. And the Imperium is omnipotent. If I were to fail, another would follow in my footsteps. That is how humanity makes the impossible possible. With the hands of particular people in particular circumstances. Your skepticism is unwarranted. How will taming this creature help save the Imperium? Over my years of service, I have come to realize that the main problem that humanity faces in this war is the imbalance in power. Our opponents are not races or nations, but incomprehensible monsters. And it is high time we acquired one of our own. My yoke will bind this creature and make it a chained god serving the Emperor. Wow, no, you are diving headlong into heresy. No. No. That is not the full extent of my vision. There are other shards similar to this one, scattered across the galaxy. I plan on seeking them out and confining them all inside the yoke. Each conquered monstrosity will bolster our defenses. The problem is that the reason these are in shards is that they are a piece of a god. And so when you bring them together, they get big. And then they get as strong as they once were. Alright, Austin, you're up.
Hold on, give me just 1 second. I had to finish swallowing my thick white liquids. Extracted from cows.
You know, you didn't have to word it like that. You chose to do that, but you didn't have to do that.
I know. I choose to.
You chose...
I held nothing but fear in your words. It was fear that made you believe that His grace alone is not enough to stand against the rising tide of darkness. It was fear that convinced you to seek salvation in the abyss of Xenos filth. You're no guardian of the Imperium. You're just a greedy old coward. I cannot tell you how hard that hurts my voice.
I believe you. I still have questions for you. Given the circumstances of our meeting, I do not see why I should hide anything. I seriously doubt you will share this information with anyone else, for one reason or another. How did this thing end up in your possession? Thanks to your predecessor, I arrived in the Expanse at the call of the Explorator fleet to deal with Archmagus Armanat's heresy. But I quickly came to the realization that the Coronis Expanse's problems ran much deeper than tech heresy. Unprecedented piracy running wild, blatant smuggling of Xeno artifacts, willful and impetuous rogue traders, and growing threat of the ruinous powers. All this in a region that the Dark Eldar consider their domain. Frankly, I considered purging the entire Expanse. It would have been much easier to burn down this whole tangle of threats and corruption, but the web of spies that I had woven presented me with the much more interesting and radical solutions. While investigating Amarnat's connections, I turned my eye to Theodora von Valentius, who ultimately gave me the shard. How was Theodora involved in all this? Theodora's instincts were uncanny. She spent decades hunting for a key that could open the dimensional gate, as if she knew that there was something incredible waiting for her on the other side. Her ladyship was lucky enough to discover the shard during one of her expeditions, a trophy that was too much for her to handle. Archmagus Amarnat studied it on Theodora's behalf, creating weapons in exchange for access to the dangerous relic. But their research was too primitive and unambitious compared to the true power contained inside the shard. I had one of my own acolytes, Tanakia, send her spies to Theodora. They infiltrated the rogue trader's retinue, earned their trust, and reported to me about this magnificent object. The rest was trivial. I seized Epitaph and laid down the conditions of our further coexistence. She was wise enough to concede defeat with dignity. I commenced Operation Precious Sentinel. I left a garrison on Epitaph, took the key to the dimensional gate from Theodora and sealed the gate, and started the creation of the Yoke. I kept Theodora and her heirs in my sights, just in case. Not long before her death, I assigned Heinrichs to her and ordered her to rendezvous with him on Rykad Ben Norris. But your lordship inherited him. Instead, I admit I wasn't aware of you. Theodora managed to keep her secret heir up her sleeve.
Come here. Albard grits his teeth. Albard says quietly, "In the old days, House of Han Valentius would have declared war or something like this, and fought until the offender was dead."
Why did you call for the Astartes to come to your aid? I needed a remarkably strong force to keep my Xenos allies in check. The Emperor's Angels were just the weapon I was looking for, except, considering the sensitive nature of my operation, I couldn't very well risk requesting aid from my allies in the Death Watch, could I? And then I remembered an old debt owed to me by a Space Wolves great company, so I decided to call in a favor. They were an asset at first. The Wolves helped me close the dimensional gate by overwhelming its security systems. I tasked them with hunting the Xenos condemned by Irameris, but eventually they started prying, and that was unacceptable. I could control Thorvald by giving him more tempting targets, but the baleful Howl Pack. They raided an outpost where my agents had been meeting with the Dark Eldar. The pack took prisoners, but lost the esteemed brother Ulfar. I hoped they would give their all to the search, but instead the wolves forced the system's coordinates out of the captives and came crashing down on my head. They had no gate to transport them. They used nothing but their warp engines. Thankfully, they realized their situation too late, so Tanakia managed to neutralize them. What is the Yoke? A containment device similar to this one, except better. The Yoke was devised by the brightest minds of two races using the ancient wisdom of a long-gone Xenos civilization. A prison capable not only of holding the Catan Shard, but also of controlling it while releasing fractions of its being. An instrument of obedience and destruction. A masterpiece whose creation required immense effort. It was made on Euphrates too. I captured Amarnat student Axiomantha, and she passed all of her mentor's drafts to me. And the one overseeing the process was none other than your acquaintance, the tech priest Cubus Delphim. His fall was regrettable. It seems that the unorthodox, daring things he did at my behest drove him to break his vows and sink into heresy. But the human mind can never have comprehended the shard alone. And thus I appealed to the inhuman mind. I struck a deal with the Dark Eldar. Fucker. Psst.
My mouth was full, shut the fuck up.
No.
Theft of sacraments and secret Adeptus Mechanicus registered. Inciting a devout tech priest to commit heresy registered. Blasphemous merging of sacred technology and forbidden ones registered. Further transgression registration discontinued. The drill on Pascal's mechadendrite screeches in fury.
Tech heresy! You collaborated with the Dark Eldar? Alas, the operation demanded it. Through the agents of one of my acolytes, Emelina, I contacted Archon Irameris and made a pact. I gave her access to the technologies contained within this relic and destroyed her rivals in the Cabal. She would relay information on their raids to my spies, and I would solve the problem. In exchange, her homunculus, Tervantius, forged the yoke for me. Of course, I did not let him near the shard itself, but rather set up a laboratory for him in case of Temer. It was safer that way. All the pieces were contributing to my plan, but none had enough information to comprehend the entirety of it. Nothing can excuse consulting with humans, as I have two Eldar on my ship.
We tried to get rid of the Jews, but you didn't want to get rid of the Jews.
No, we eventually did shoot her, but she came back. A sound strategy.
If you'd done it my way, she wouldn't have come back.
Trust me, your lordship, the threat of the alien pales in comparison to that posed by the ruinous powers. Irameris could plunder 1,000 worlds, but she is no Eurolon the Cruel. She was as great a danger to her own kin as she was to the Imperium. The disruption she caused among the Dark Eldar was only to our benefit. She intended to trigger a powerful disjunction in Komara, thereby destroying her rivals and elevating her own cabal in the process. Knowing full well how precarious her grand plan was, I made no attempt to talk her out of it. With little luck, we wouldn't have needed worry about Komara's influence.
This new information about a pact combined with the astral observation data collected in the star system resolves the inconsistencies identified earlier. Unit Xavier Calcazar stands accused of stealing the astrographic records of the Cognizant fleet.
Uh-oh. I am amazed by your analytical prowess. Yes, I needed stars to feed the Shard. The Cabal of the Reaving Tempest could steal them and bring them here, but it was imperative to preserve the exact energy parameters so as not to trigger the object's premature detonation. I procured the necessary information on suitable stars from the Explorer Fleet's data scriptorium.
Registering a Category 1 blasphemy, Unit Xavier Calcazar is hereby sentenced to intravital dissection and study. Upon the cessation of vital functions, the unit's remains must be disposed of in disgrace.
And then I take it you decided to get rid of your Xenos allies? There was no more need of them, seeing as the yoke was almost complete and the situation was escalating out of control. Theodora was dead, the cult of the Final Dawn had reared its head and was preparing to strike, and Irameris had forgotten her place. She was putting forward too many elimination requests, and when I told her to curb her appetite, she retaliated. The theft of the Rykad star was timed to occur when Master von Calyx would be on the planet. The Archon wanted to rob me of one of my agents and send a message. And then the Coronis Expanse was engulfed in flame. I had to rush the operation and declare sector-wide martial law. The webway gate that Irameris' warriors had been using was destroyed and the facility on Kitsutemer razed. I evacuated the half of the yoke that Tervantius had completed, but was too late to retrieve the second half from the previous two. Cubus Delphin revealed to Eurolon the Cruel where he should strike, and that almost spelt the end of Operation Precious Sentinel. I appreciate your efforts in resolving this problem. In fact, you turned out to be much more useful than Theodora ever was. The denizens of the Rykad system, Sentinel's Pride, and all the other starless worlds. You were the one who sentenced them to death by sending the Dark Eldar after their sons. Well noted. Yes, I acted as their executioner, as regrettable as those losses were. However, to overestimate their importance to the Imperium would have been folly. Every single day humanity pays a far more terrible price, and that must be brought to an end. I see. You have come so far in pursuit of Ance's myth, it would be too cruel to leave your curiosity unsatisfied. Seeing as the inhabitants of this place almost killed you, I gather that something went wrong with this plan of yours. Not at all. Operation Precious Sentinel is in its final stages. The increase in Xenos activity is a vexing yet trivial development in the grand scheme of things. They were supposed to guard the device, but they slept through the intrusion, and only the Catan Shard's emanations can make them stir. Theodora's research destabilized the Shard's prison, and my project only made it worse. Whenever particles of the Catan Shard's energy seep out, many curious phenomena occur. The destruction of the crypt, the warped reality, When I tame the monster, I will order it to stop disrupting the laws of the universe. And that brings us to the most interesting part of our conversation. You know my plan, so now I want to know yours. Will you admit that I am in the right and join me in this undeniably ambitious act, or will you try to stop me? I will be upfront with you. If it is the latter, I'll be forced to remove you, but I'm sure you realize that already. I mean, I'm a dogmatic character. This is a psychotic idea. I mean, in general, this is a psychotic idea, but what do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to try to tame a god, or do you want to kill it?
Kill it?
I agree. Listen to yourself. What you are planning is heresy. Enough, myth. It will only be heresy if I lose. If I prevail, it will be a triumphant feat in the name of saving humanity from the horrors of this universe. And I will not lose. Of course, Austin chooses the opposite. Which would I want? Good lord. I have to go with the dogmatic one. See, that's not fair. We have to go with the dogmatic one. This man is clearly insane. We obviously cannot try to shackle this thing. I will not let you bring this insane plan to fruition. The Inquisitor nods calmly. There is not a shred of hatred or disappointment on his face. Farewell, then. I am glad to have made your acquaintance, Smith, despite everything. He glances at his retinue. Eliminate the rogue trader. Sir, that was the wrong thing to do.
Before the faithful. Purge them.
Sir, that is the exact wrong thing to do. You are about to die horribly. Holy crap, these people are gonna die. Oh, you've got 4,000 hit points. Okay, and you've got a bunch of buffs. Okay.
Well, we're gonna have to debuff the piss out of him.
Maybe
Yeah.
it was worth trying to fight us.
Oh, what? You think I'm regretting this decision? Absolutely not. Whoa! Inquisition presence. Psi rating decreased by -2. Okay, we are in trouble. Alright, so...
Tells me he might hurt.
Yeah, no, my psi rating just dropped by 2. He's going to make me hurt and suffer horribly.
No, within 4-cell radius.
No.
The Inquisitor's aura decreases the psi rating of Psychers within a 4-cell radius by -.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, holy smokes, we are boned.
But you need to not be within a 4-cell radius of him.
Well,
So
I'm ready.
don't be in melee range.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the problem. Like, you should move your character out of melee range.
Oh, I'm gonna do
or
that.
else
Don't
you will be
worry.
fucked over.
Don't you worry, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Can't go far enough. Ah, son of a bitch.
What'd you say to me?
Me was your biggest mistake.
I'm gonna need you to die.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Yeah.
Stay vigilant. Die.
Texas is fucking Jesus Christ.
Hit him again? I don't know.
Follow my lead.
I wish I got fucking like 4 attacks.
I mean, you can if you believe in yourself enough. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, clap your hands if you believe.
I do. I believe myself.
Oh, you little motherfucker. You're dead next.
You in the jungle? You gon' die. Let's see.
No, he
here.
made the mistake of getting that close to Path Quell.
Alright, so first thing I need to do is probably do something about you taking more damage. Next, I need to do something about
I'm not
everybody being on
accustomed.
fire. Wow, that did way more damage to me than I thought.
Shake of a faith.
Oh, decent.
Yep.
Try
Mr.
to kill yourself, good job.
Well, I'll fix it in a minute, okay? Alright, so... Is there anybody else I can bring into this? Potentially, yes.
I don't think anybody close enough.
I'm just trying to debuff everybody as much as I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
If I may.
I know. I understand.
My methods are beyond your comprehension.
No, they're very simple.
And found wanting.
Now,
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
can I move?
Just screams a lot.
Let's see here. First things first, I need to heal.
The Emperor commands.
Very good. And now... BAM! Then next... Let's see... Jeez. I get a little bit of health back. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. I believe we are at the end of this fight now. We are because I think once we kill him, we're probably not going to be fighting. Oh, an Inquisitor veteran.
Elmo way.
I thought he said Elmo's way for a second.
Here we go.
I mean, at least my character can dodge. That's my saving grace. Wow. Okay, stop shoving me around. Get him, Kibbles. Get him.
Kibbles, I'm gonna need you to purge in clean.
Preferably with like the heretic stuff and all that fun things. Appreciate it if we, focus down a few of the baddies and made them rethink some of their life decisions. No? Okay, we don't have to do that, I guess.
Oh. Why would we ever do something like that, man?
Brings me no
Do what?
pleasure.
Hurt the poor enemies.
Oh no, we do that because
no,
it's
not
fun.
the poor enemy.
Yeah, no, the enemy, it may not deserve to die, but it's gonna die anyway.
Caught by the
Like, think of it this way.
is a
Even if we don't do it, somebody else will. And so really, we're doing, yeah, I have no real justification. We're gonna kill them all anyway.
Let's make it quick. Let's get to it.
Okay. Let's see what's the thing? What's the play? Can't area attack because you got too many people hugging the motherfucker.
Well, hugging is good. Look, if we just hug out all of our problems, the problem goes away, right?
Sir, I'm gonna need you to cease to be.
Nope.
How the fuck did he miss?
Just because you shoot something point blank doesn't mean it's going to. Just doesn't mean it's going to hit.
Wow.
This is
Fuck you.
We're playing XCOM rules now, boy. And XCOM rules say anything goes.
We need you to bleed for me, boy.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. And how are you tonight, Mr. Guns and Knives? Ah, we are doing well, sir. Very well. We are potentially going to be defeating all of these horrible creatures and killing off the heretics for the Imperium. Maybe. There is a greater than 1% chance of this happening. This also
Did you not
assumes...
miss? That would be great.
This also assumes a few things, such as making sure that Pascal actually hits the target.
What are you guys hugging that dickhead there?
I'm not hugging any
I can't throw a
dickhead.
grenade without. I can't throw a grenade without hitting whoever's laying on the floor.
Well, that sounds extremely unfortunate.
Hold on.
Sounds like somebody shouldn't just be lying on the floor.
Miscreant.
Dude,
Yes.
no, that dickhead who just fired a shot at me made me have to dodge out of space.
Oh. Yeah, they do that.
Myth, make
Ah.
him dead.
I do not wish to do that. Because I will become dead if I do this. So first things first.
His weapon skills down to 75. I mean, that's a start.
Well, I need to get the hell away from this dude, first off. That is like level 1 need to move.
Well, I mean, you're gonna get a swipe at you, probably.
How much...
Or two.
I haven't really been paying attention to how much he's been doing.
May the
Let's go,
device
and...
be done.
Ooh, dodge! And, of course, I put myself where I can't hit him. Excellent.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. First off, heals.
Oh, you got all the movement points in the world. Can't you move more?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can. I'm just trying to not be like, you know, direct line of fire to anybody.
And so it shall
Die!
be done.
That wasn't enough.
Do it. Do it again.
I will
No, 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 no! Wrong guy. Shut your whore mouth.
They're on fire. Can't you set a firestorm upon them?
I can if I want to kill Cabela or Cassia in like one hit.
I mean, it's just Cabela.
Yeah, no, we don't need her for anything.
rejoice.
There. Now he's got even more fire damage on him. Wow, hold on. His ballistic skill. Wait, hold on. His strength's at 100? How is it he's got negative... How many freaking buffs does he have on him?
Well, how much strength buff did he have? I mean, I'm assuming it's knocked it down from what it was.
He had a plus 10, 20, 50... Plus 70, and I did negative 60, so... Abelard. Oh, not Abelard.
Hey, no, Dirkwald.
Darkwald.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go there. Let's do that. 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 Sir, I'm gonna need you to go dead.
Shoot him in the face!
No, sir. Fuck you. Oh, that's some bullshit. That is some next level bullshit.
It's only bullshit if you don't kill him first. Sorry, hold on.
Let's get to it.
Let's see, Cassia.
Oh, okay. That's why I missed him, is because he's actually out of play now.
Aha! I knew it! You're, well... I didn't know.
No, I thought he was still up, but no, I knocked his health off. That's why he backed up.
So now he's pretending to be dead, I understand.
Oh, I mean, he's still got some sort of either roll or blah 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 to play once we finish the fight.
Everybody move away! There we go!
Oh, Jesus.
Ha!
He
Hey,
dead.
Sucks to suck.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
You ever want to know what it's like to live inside the warp?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
All the pretty colors.
All the pretty
I'm not
colors.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Wow, okay, 0 damage. Fine. Fine.
Let's get
Alright,
to it.
do your thing. I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Hold on.
Okay.
Kill them all while I'm gone.
Gibble them, bit them, bit them, bits. Get him with your pig sticker.
I'll point him with the... I'll get him with the pointy end.
Give him the business end.
Let's see here. Go right here. Head over here. Slap him a little bit like that. A little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little up there. Somersault through the air onto this side.
Purged.
Run through the back of that side. A good old slappy slap that way. Whisper of death. That's it, I think.
Could absolutely laugh at Madonna not willing to accept that she's 70.
Let's get to it.
Listen, alright? Like, Madonna's... she needs it, alright?
She looks like a goddamn demon.
Out of my way.
Well, don't you... how dare you? Madonna
No, I'm not
is
the one-
just there, you know?
I'm not the one trying to dress like I'm 20 still and fucking dye my hair pink and just looking like an absolute fucking freak show.
Why are we talking about Cabela being a freak show?
No, Madonna.
Oh, wait, she's still alive?
Yes, she's 70 trying to pretend she's not fucking 70.
I understand. If I was 70, I wouldn't want to admit that I'm 70 either. One day I will be, or I won't be. I don't know. Maybe. Look, I mean, okay, so first, I'm assuming that Madonna just banged everything that moved at one point. I mean, okay, so there's a theory that I have, which is the more people that you just freaking dick down or get dicked down by, like, the shittier you look as you age. Like, I've never seen anybody who is like a hippie
I'll be back.
that aged gracefully. Never seen one. Never seen a hippie look good in their older age. They always look miserable and beat to hell and back, you know? And maybe that's also lifestyle. Maybe that's like a bunch of others, but like they don't look good. They look like they've been run through, you know? Dang, dude. Like, I'm going to drop the 500 kilogram bomb on them. Why? Because it's easy.
Because I can do it, and it's fun.
Because they told me I could, and I will. The Master at Arms gave me access to the bomb bay, so I will.
Where's the last fuckers? Where are they at? Oh, there.
Is there? Yeah, who's left?
Oh, they're way in the back.
I like
think that's out of
how
range for that.
I like how the game gave us these enemies, and it's just like we're on hard mode, and we're still kicking the living snot out of them. The only reason we actually had to reduce the difficulty was because of Kamara, and it's because we started way too early.
That guy should get fairly fucked up next round.
See, even funnier is like what I'm going to do to this guy is like, see, you don't understand, little one. Like, Inquisitor, you don't understand. Whenever the newbies on the ship do something wrong, we strap them down and give them over to the technicians, who like filling their offices with random tools. You're going to the technicians after this, sir.
Your butt's a ratchet holder.
Yes, you're going to understand what it means whenever we say torque the wrench harder, Daddy. Let's see. It's not Firestorm I want. Incinerate!
Emperor, come on!
That was not nearly enough. That was terrible. I'm very disappointed in myself right now. I feel like Incinerate should do more than that, but okay.
Rejoice in service! I will not be deterred.
Ugh. Gross. Mr. Guns and Knives, I'm very disappointed in this enemy here. Alright, Abelard, you're up. Oh wait, Austin's gone. It's like, man, he's being quiet. Well, don't know what to do about that.
I don't know.
He said he had to go do something for a little bit. Well, I guess we're just gonna be stuck here looking at each other till, I don't know, something else happens. In the meantime, I mean, is there any good games coming out that I can look forward to? The silence is deafening. I hate it. Ooh, what's this? Front Mission 3. What is this? The tactical RPG classic returns. Front Mission 3 making the third chapter of the iconic series beloved by fans of the. What is this? I've never heard of this. The Wanzers, powerful military machines. Oof. Ba, 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 ba. So people like me will turn around and be like, you know what? Everyone here goes to the technicians tonight. Everyone. If you survive, you'll wish you hadn't. You ever had your scrotum twisted by an impact wrench? No? You're gonna find out tonight, son. Alright, I'm gonna take control of Abelard. Let's see. Abelard goes to me. Kibbles goes to you. Who's left? See, he needs to do... What is it?
Follow my lead.
Grab his dick and twist.
Exactly.
Victory is imminent.
BAM!
Took care of this one.
The only problem is I think that's,
It will.
Endure! Just shovel your chest out like that. Brace for impact!
Brace these nuts.
I shall embrace the nuts. The mixed nuts. Dirkwald, snipe that loser.
I shall.
Now shoot him in the face.
Maximum effort.
Yeah. As he just blows up into little pieces.
Early. The yoke must be activated, or all is lost.
What? I can't?
Yes.
No.
Active player Fokker. Wait, why is Fokker the active player?
He's active playing.
Is he?
No.
Playing Dirkwald, what are you talking about?
I don't know. The
Broken, I
game,
think.
yeah, the game may have borked, which I'm not really happy about.
Well,
How much of this is going to
Save
skip?
and reload.
I can't. I'm literally at a place where I cannot save.
Let me try and finish my turn and see. Is there anything else I can shoot at?
Yeah, we'd have to go back
No,
all the way to
I
the
cannot
beginning.
shoot at the...
Oh,
save. Save. Try saving now. My turn's over.
I can't.
Go back. All right.
And loading puts me back at the beginning of the fight.
God, dude, do not do this.
I'll just skip it. That's unfortunate. Thank you, Owlcat. Appreciate it. I didn't want to know what was going on anyway. This game better not crash.
Nothing's going on. We're still in combat. Fight's not over.
I just have a black screen. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Well, the good news is we get to do it all over again. The bad news is, crap. Oh, I can't even do that. I don't even have a menu. See that one. I can't see anything. I have to basically force close the application.
Wait.
Nice. Well, I guess that's the end of that right now. Excellent. I mean, it is time for us to wrap up anyway. I guess we'll finish it next week. Let me make sure it's still
What?
there.
God damn it, dude, for real?
Because there's going to be a bunch of freaking talking afterwards anyway. You know that.
So, oh, finish it.
No. I'm going to see if the game... I'm just going to make sure the game...
30 seconds!
No! I want it to take another year. I also want to have time to actually do the talking in the year. Because there's going to be like the pomp and ceremony and all other fun stuff. This is going to be the myth. You've saved the world. Here are your 77 bitches for the afterlife. Like, wait, what? We're going to slaughter them all. Also, don't forget what you promised the technicians.
Yes, they get their double ration of
Oh no, you missed that
Lube.
part. They told Calcazar that, sir, you don't understand. The ratings on the ship when they get out of line are handed over to the technicians, who then fill their orifices with random bits and pieces around the ship. Yeah, I have to now verify the game anyway. So I would say now's a good time to call it a night anyway, because the game decided to bork itself right at the end. So we'll just have to redo that fight and then finish the game up. Assuming that we don't have to fight the Catan as well. Which, I mean, does sound pretty cool, but fighting a Catan is kind of a... No! I know. But I have to go to bed tomorrow. I have to go to bed right now anyway, so... I'm getting seepies.
No, you don't.
Well, I do have to help out some people in the house tomorrow. So we were going to call it a night tonight. It's Saturday night. It is Saturday night. Very good. It is definitely Saturday night. But Friday night's normally the ones where I can stay up a little bit later. But I got some family stuff I got to take care of tomorrow. But since the game crashed, I'm going to have to verify the integrity of the game anyway. I mean, it's going to take at least 30, 45 minutes for that to happen, it feels like. Probably not that much, but still. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. I will see you all again. Actually, no, what are we watching tomorrow?
Tron.
I didn't even hear that.
Tron.
We're watching
The original Tron.
Oh, wow. Okay, I haven't seen that movie in freaking ages.
Yeah, and you said you hadn't seen the sequel, so we're just watching them, one this week and the other one next week. And you can see why there should have been a third one if Disney actually marketed their stuff worth a shit.
Computer. Everything computer. Something about bicycles and colors of blue and red. Kurt Russell. This is my knowledge of that. It's not much. It's not. I wouldn't even say it's good. That's what I know. Anyway, good night, everybody.